still. But unless you have a death block item on or death ward, which is a spell that protects you from instant death effects and stat damage, or some stat damage, negative levels, then he will kill you. And I believe that room is a little bit too far away from the shrine. So you'll be at the point where you just died and you're just 1 or 2 seconds away from the shrine. So it won't be that good. And that Blade Barrier spell really helps, because it does a lot of damage to the flesh golems. Because Blade Barrier, again, is untyped damage, and they do not mitigate untyped damage, only elemental damage. And the only elemental damages that I believe they do not, they do mitigate against is, I know fire, I know cold. I do not know about, I think they do heal from electric damage. So you do not want to use electric spells on them because they will heal. I'm not quite sure about force damage though. Or acid damage, actually. And there are lightning traps in this room, so you want to be careful. On Elite, it's very deadly. The lightning traps will do over 200 damage to you. On Hard, with a full group, it looks like they're doing about 100, 150. On Normal, it's not that bad. You don't have to worry about it. But definitely just don't run and not know what you're doing on Hard, because if you run around and don't heal yourself, then you'll probably die. And this is that room that I was talking about at the beginning, where what you have to do is, there's a whole bunch of elementals, ancient air elementals, and they will actually respawn about every minute. So what you have to do is you have to kill as many of them as you can, and then you have to get these runes. There are 5 of them, and the runes will, when you activate a rune, it will unlight, and in about 15 seconds it'll light up again. So you need at least 2 very good party members to get those runes, because there are 5 of them. Okay, so we got the runes. And with 3 or 4 party members, it looks like we had 3. It's not that much of a challenge. It just takes a little bit of teamwork. But with 2 people, you really need to, because the air elementals, as you might have seen, they will interrupt you. So you have to be able to cooperate and communicate with 2 party members. But with 3, 4, 5, or 6, it's really not that bad. You can do it even with the air elementals still hitting you, because you have so much room to work with. You're not really on that strict time limit. But this boss is really straightforward. He's just a giant elemental, a red named elemental. Just disintegrate, damage him. Doesn't really matter. Once he's dead, the quest finishes. And that's really it. This was hard, 10 minutes. My normal runs were ranging between 6 and 8 minutes long. And it's definitely good EXP. I would say close to 1,000 EXP at the beginning. So I would definitely recommend running this quest multiple times, and it is required to get into the Litany of the Dead pre-raid. You need to get all of your sigil pieces, and this is one of the quests. So that's about it.